iPad is well known for its 10 hours of battery life, but you can extend this even further by using some of these handy tips. To do so, we're going to go into settings, and the first thing you can do is turn off Wi-Fi, 3G and 4G and Bluetooth. Now to do this, you can go into general settings here, and you've got the option to turn Bluetooth on or off. You can go into Wi-Fi and turn Wi-Fi off there, and if you've got cellular data, if you happen to have one of the 3G or 4G iPads, you can turn that off, or you can turn all three off together by initiating airplane mode. That will turn off all the radios in the iPad, so it turns off the Wi-Fi, 3G and 4G and Bluetooth. Now another thing that you can do is to turn off location services. So this will stop apps tracking your location, and it will obviously that uses up some battery life with apps constantly needing to track your location wherever you may be, so you can turn location services off. You can also adjust the brightness on the display by going into brightness and wallpaper and using the slider here to change the brightness. If we go back into general settings, you can also set the auto lock. So in this case I've got it set to 2 minutes, so when the iPad's been on for 2 minutes it will go into sleep mode. So ideally you want that on the lowest setting. There's also the option in mail, contacts and calendar, if you're going to fetch new data, to set the check interval for your emails. So if you set this to manually and turn push off, then when you go into the mail app it will manually connect up to the server and check for emails. So again, that can save you some battery life and not having it check your emails so often and not having them pushed constantly to the device. And the last option I have for you is to quit any running apps that are going in the background. So if you initiate multitasking, hold your finger over one of the apps, they'll all start to wiggle and you'll get the red cross in the corner. And then if you hit the crosses, that should quit all the open apps. And again, if you haven't got any apps running in the background, that will obviously save you some valuable battery life. So those are my tips there for saving battery life on the iPad. These tips do of course work on the iPhone and the iPod Touch as well. So if you own one of those devices, then most of those tips will be relevant. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to tune in next week for another quick tip. If you've got any comments or questions, then please submit those below the video or send those into the usual email address. Don't forget to check out my social links for Facebook and Twitter, those are below the video, and don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next